Welcome to NHL Buzz. The 2022-23 regular season continues, and NHL.com brings you the latest news. Washington Capitals. John Carlson, TJ Oshie and Beck Malenstyn were taken into injured reserves by the Capitals on Wednesday. A defender, Carlson has missed the last 2 games due to an upper body injury, and will not play against the Detroit Red Wings on Thursday, or the Arizona Coyotes on Saturday. He has 6 points in 9 games this season. Striker Oshie has been indefinitely out of the game due to a lower body injury, and has missed the last 2 games. He has 5 points in 9 games. Malenstyn, who is also a forward, suffered an upper body injury that prevented a shot in 3-2 overtime to the Vegas Golden Knights on Tuesday. Washington has recalled Hershey's Garrett Pilon and Sonny Milano, as well as defensive lineman Lucas Johansen, from the American Hockey League. Pilon has 5 points in 7 AHL games, Milan has 3, and Johansen has 1 goal in 6 games. Minnesota Wild. The Wild will use 11 forwards and 7 defenses when they host the Seattle Kraken on Thursday. Minnesota is missing strikers Brandon Duheim, Marcus Foligno, Ryan Hartman, and Jordan Greenway due to an upper body injury. Duheim split in the second period of a 4-1 win against the Montreal Canadiens on Tuesday. Coach Dean Evason remains unclear on the details of the injury or the recovery schedule. "I'm not 100%. I didn't even know it was happening," Evason said. "The trainers came to me and said he was being looked at, and then the next thing they came back and said he was out. They're still looking at when it happened." Greenway took part in optional practice on Wednesday but will not play. Evason said Foligno, Hartman and Duheim will miss at least the next 2 games, but it's possible they'll join the Wild in a 3-game ride that begins November 8 in Los Angeles. "Greenway for sure, and then probably any of the other 3 will come," Evason said. "You have 4 days, and in those 4 days, we're going to take those 2 full days, so it'll be a good time to relax." Greenway has missed the last 6 games, Foligno has missed 2 games and Hartman has missed 1. Jesse Pierce. Boston Bruins. Goalkeeper Keith Kincaid was recalled from Providence of the American Hockey League a day after Jeremy Swayman's lower body injury. Swayman replaced Linus Ullmark in 11:36 of the second period in 6-5 overtime against the Pittsburgh Penguins on Tuesday, and was injured after falling on Patrice Bergeron at 5:42 of the third period. Swayman is 2-1-0 with an average of 3.45 goals and .878 saves in 4 games this season. Kincaid played 1 game with the New York Rangers in the NHL last season. Charlie McAvoy trained in a regular jersey on Tuesday, and is ahead of schedule on his left shoulder on his return from off-season surgery. The defender had surgery on June 3 and needed 6 months to recover. "We have an internal timeline," Bruins coach Jim Montgomery said on Tuesday. "Honestly, I hope it will be before November 24, but it should tick the boxes as it continues to move forward. December 1, the return is ahead, but it is only just beginning to move forward." McAvoy was with the Bruins for their 3-game journey that began on Tuesday but didn't play. "Just to be there to continue training and to do pre-game skating to be with the boys. I think we're at the point of contact where being on the ice with the boys is more important to me than being here alone," said McAvoy. David Krejci, who suffered an upper body injury against the Detroit Red Wings on October 27, is also on tour, but the forward has not played against the Penguins and will likely play against the Rangers on Thursday, ESPN+, Hulu, TVAS, Montgomery said. Joe Poho Riles. Chicago Blackhawks. Alex Stalock was placed on concussion protocol on Wednesday, a day after he left in the first period in a 3-1 loss to the New York Islanders. "Stalock is much better today, so it's encouraging," said Blackhawks coach Luke Richardson. "I think he was really shaken up. I didn't know if his head hit the pole or the ice, but I didn't look that close. There are a lot of cranial things that sometimes have neck injuries, so I hope it's something like that and not a big blow to the head. Feeling so much better today bodes well for us, so we'll take it from there every day and let the doctors do their assessment." Stalock entered the game at 2:56 after colliding with Islanders forward Casey Cizikas, who received a massive 5-minute penalty for goalkeeper interference and abuse of the game, and was fined $5,000 on Wednesday. Arvid Soderblom, who finished Tuesday's game and made 28 saves, will start Thursday at United Center against the Los Angeles Kings. The Blackhawks signed goalkeeper Dylan Wells to a 1-year 2-way contract on Wednesday. Tracy Myers. Pittsburgh Penguins. Jeff Carter did not play against the Buffalo Sabres for the Penguins on Wednesday due to a lower body injury. Carter was also unavailable for a 6-5 overtime loss to the Bruins on Tuesday and day after day. He has 6 points in 9 games this season. After Wednesday, the Penguins will play home against the Kraken on Saturday. Penguins general manager Ron Hextall said Teddy Blueger could return on Saturday. The forward has not been able to play this season due to an upper body injury.